Today we're looking at two very similar, two very premium humidifier options for you, and we're going to discuss the pros and cons between these two humidifiers, help you make the right pick for you. So let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is performance of these humidifiers, because that is what we are looking for in a humidifier, something that will quickly and effectively increase the comfort of a room by increasing the humidity level. So I have both of these on high right now, and you can see a little bit of a difference in how much steam is being produced. This KZF over here is producing a little bit more steam more quickly. So that I would give a point to the KZF. I would rate this as a 5 out of 5 performance, where the Hiswelle still does a decent job. I would rate it as a 3 out of 5 when it comes to performance. Now let's talk about tank size, very similar tank sizes. This KZF, despite it being shorter, does have a larger 9-liter tank size, where this Hiswelle has an 8-liter. So in gallons, that's 2.5 to 2.1 gallons here for the Hiswelle. And that results in a little bit different run times. Both of these last a long time though. You can get multiple days out of them. But your KZF is gonna last a little bit longer because it has a little bit more larger of a tank if you're filling it up to capacity. Both of these have automatic controls and come with remotes. That is a great feature. The automatic controls, what I mean by that is you're not just setting low, medium, or high, you're also setting a desired humidity level. So if I want the room to be 50% humidity, it'll run till it gets to 50% humidity, then it will maintain that level, tone it back a little bit, so that your room isn't becoming too humid. Now, both of these humidifiers do have that automatic functionality and do have nice remotes to be able to control them by pressing their touch screens or from across the room. But what this Hiswelle have that the KZF doesn't, it has a couple extra features. You can control, it does connect to your Wi-Fi if that's something that interests you, and it does have this UV night light here, which the KZF does not have that feature. That could be important to you. It's not super important to me, but it could be a little bit of a difference maker for some people there. Let's talk about the last thing here, which is the ease of filling. Both of these fill it up in exactly the same way. You just take this top off and then you refill this whole bottom section here you take with you. You want to make sure you have a towel handy because both of these have little pumps that'll hang down here that'll drip a little bit of water. So make sure you have a towel handy. They're decently easy to fill up, but you also want to make sure you have a sink or a tap that has the capacity to fill these large tanks. Mine has a flexible hose to it, so I'm easily able to fill these up, set it and forget it for a couple days, and they're good to go. Overall, these are both solid humidifier options. If I had to choose one, I would choose the KZF, and let me tell you why. The two reasons, of course, this one has a little more features that might sway you towards the Hiswelle, but the two reasons I'd personally choose the KZF is slightly better performance, and then I also love that it has a little bit larger tank capacity and associated with it the longer run time to it. So those are the things that mattered most to me, but I hope this video gave you a fair comparison of the pros and cons between these two brands of humidifier to help you pick which one is best for you.